Hi guys, how are you today? It's Amajot here with your shot of stress relief. And I don't know about you, but I feel tired today. I think I might have hay fever. I've got a cough that's kind of really irritating me and leaving me feeling quite tired. And so I've had to choose to rearrange some of my work, some of my day, some of my meetings, and that's always a hard one for me to choose to rearrange my time. But I know if I don't do that, then I'll either end up more tired or I'll end up resentful or not be able to really be productive in my relationships or in my work. So even though it's always a difficult decision to make to, um, supposedly let people down or change things, that, ultimately for me, it's about looking after myself and how I can then be more productive in helping others. So that's where I am today. But I was inspired to talk about this today because I don't know if you've seen it, but Jay Shetty did a video recently about not wasting your time. And honestly, there's so much content in that video. I could do about, I don't know, probably at least 10 shots of stress relief because I was so inspired by it. So I'll probably be dipping in and out of that. If you haven't seen it yet, you can check it out he's on LinkedIn and he's on Facebook. And he was talking about how we have two voices in our head, and it's the one we listen to the most that's going to kind of drive our actions. And it reminded me of a place where I used to spend a lot of time, and sometimes I still can, but I know that I can move out of it quickly now, is I don't know if you do this, but having a part of you conversation. So whether you have it in your head or whether you're having it with somebody that you're talking to, and you're kind of, part of me says this and part of me says that, or part of me really wants to leave my job. I know it's an extreme one, but part of me really wants to leave my job, but part of me thinks that it'd be a really bad idea. And the thing with the part of me conversations is that they're exhausting. You're kind of in this like waiting limbo of which one shall I choose, and they're literally just exhausting. And you could even have more than one voice contributing to that part of me conversation. There could be many parts. And I think what's exhausting is then knowing which one's right, which voice is right, which decision is right. And when we're stressed out, like that stresses me out even more. But I think that comes from, if we're already in a stressed place, then where our brain is spending all its time looking after its emergency response center, thinking, shall I fight, shall I run away, shall I just pretend it's not happening, and not enough focus is going on the thinking center. So of course your thinking center is like, yeah, I don't know what to do, I don't feel clear. And so one way to get out of it can be to book a session in with me, because I can show you how to do that. It's an amazing breathing tool that I use all the time, every day, that can really help you to kind of get clear. And you can book in a one-off Become Unstuck session. And what's great about those is you only have to do one. That might be all you need right now, but then you can choose to do more if you want to. So yes, you can do that. There's so many ways. You can also do is ask yourself the question, like, whose voice is this? Whose voice is this? And which one do I want to choose to listen to today? You could choose to listen to the one that says you're not ready, or you're not courageous enough, or you're not good enough, or you don't have all your ducks in a row yet. You can choose, but then you can choose that. Or you can choose to listen to the one that says you are enough right now. Everything you are doing is enough right now. And then base your choice on that. If I already knew everything was enough, what would I do today? If I already knew that I'm always doing my best, what would I do today? If I already knew that I'm always looked after, what would I choose for myself today? And look at it from that perspective. And soon enough, the voices will start to really kind of get clear. You'll end up with one voice, or you'll end up going back to using that same voice again and again, the one that's most empowering for you. But you have to listen to then know which one to choose, or just ask yourself that question. That could be your starter question for the day. So if you want more questions like that, if you want a basic, just a tool you want some more survival bits and pieces, you can book in a session, or you can still buy my stress course, From Stressed to Satisfied, as well. That's still available for you. So let me know what you think, what's going on in your world today. If you've got any questions that you want me to answer for you, then let me know and I can put them in as a topic on here. And I will speak to you soon. Bye.